Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Tonight, it'll be Chicago going up against the Lakers. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. And now the Lakers starting group, Green and Rondo in the backcourt. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. And it's LeBron in at the 3, the small forward. And for Chicago, we've got Hayward. Duncan is out there with Chamberlain. Then it's Rose, and it's Thomas in at the point. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Rondo against Thomas, and stolen by Thomas. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Good to see Thomas be active on defense, using his speed and anticipation. That's an area that's still a work in progress for him.
Now here's James. Feeds to Davis. On the money from 12 feet away.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Outside for Thomas. From the arc. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain. Thomas got 5 points so far.
So much more confident doing this now than he was earlier in his career. IT showing the range.
LeBron with it. Now Thomas defending. Here's James. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Lakers. 4-point game. Fires the 3. No good that time. And it's Chicago the other way. Thomas outside. Another 3 for Chicago.
Good timing that time from the point guard, Isaiah Thomas. Very good at picking the right time to pull up.
Got a piece of it. And there's the pass to Duncan. And Duncan throws it down.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
.59 seconds left here in the first quarter. James against Hayward. They need this. Chicago grabs the miss. Now Thomas. He's got 11. Tries from 10. Duncan left side. Back to Thomas. 6 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Lakers. They trail by 9 points. And the wide open shot from Green. Los Angeles with another miss. Thomas dishes to Hayward. And Hayward with the stuff.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And a deep 3 from James. And so it's Chicago. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Chicago.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Davis and Cousins down low at the 4 and the 5. Then it's Contavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Daniels in at the shooting guard position. And that one misses.
A sharpshooter with a quick trigger release, Caldwell-Pope is known for being an efficient scorer.
Yes, that goes in. Chamberlain got the lead up to 11 now for Chicago.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Daniels passes to Cook. It's stolen by Rose. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Rose with the ball. Outside Thomas. This one for three. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Here is Cook. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Basket good.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
And Chamberlain with the stuff.
You don't want to leave guys free when Thomas has the ball. He's really good at finding the open man. Solid possession there.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Nice game. Great performance by Isaiah Thomas.
And, you know, Kevin, he's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they got to talk about it quickly.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. JaVale McGee's checked in for Cousins. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Davis. LeBron's checked in for Caldwell-Pope. And it's Avery Bradley in for Daniels. Now, here's Kuzma. Bradley with the bounce pass. Out to Kuzma. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. And again, no good by the Lakers. Chicago leading by 16. From deep, Thomas. Another 3 for Chicago.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Now, here's James. 44 seconds left to play here in the half. Can they get it? Uses the glass to finish the layup. James has got his second bucket.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Outside Rose. From deep, Thomas. And he hits the buzzer beater.
And how about that triple to put a cap on their run here going into the break. Finish that half on a big-time roll.
Isaiah Thomas, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Chicago. Offensively, this has been his best game of the season. This is the most points he's scored all year. We'll get right back to the action when we return. dive into the second half. We'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game from Isaiah Thomas.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Hayward out there with Duncan. Then it's Thomas. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's Rose in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now here's Rondo. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And stolen by Chamberlain. Lob pass to Duncan.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And it's Rondo with the ball for the Lakers. Outside, Green. Kuzma passes to Davis. Back to Kuzma. It's stolen by Duncan. Here's Chamberlain. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got 5 assists in the game.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Now, here's Kuzma. 1:39 left in the third quarter of the game. Nice shot by Rondo.
And although not the biggest guy, you got to love how Rondo uses his body inside. Has a great touch as well around the rim.
Thomas against Rondo. The 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
A go-to scorer's mentality for Kyle Kuzma, Clark. He's got a wide array of shots at his disposal.
Well, I don't know if there's a more versatile scorer as a young player in the league than Kuzma. He's got the turnaround jumper, the sky hook, step backs, drives it aggressively. Boy, he has got a lot in that book bag of his.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Here is Rondo following the basket by Tim Duncan. Chamberlain against Davis. He doesn't hit that one. Duncan with some nice speed. Here's Thomas. And he drops it in from the low post. Thomas got 8 here in the quarter.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Pass to Rose. Puts up a 3. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Rose has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made, it's
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel, James. Is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Isaiah Thomas, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Chicago. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we'll be right back.
Here we go now.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so it's the Lakers with it. So for the Lakers right now, they've got JaVale McGee, Caldwell Pope out there with Jared Dudley. Then there's Bradley, and it's Cook in at the point guard position. Jacks up a 3, and the rebound goes to Duncan. Thomas goes in, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Thomas got 40 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Cook dishes to McGee. Chicago grabs the miss. Chamberlain got 6 rebounds here tonight. Inside, Duncan. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And, you know, Duncan is an incredible talent. He's a menace on the block, exceptional at scoring deep inside.
Back to Cook. From the top of the key, count that bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Duncan, and Duncan throws it down hard.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
1:43 left in the fourth quarter. Passes to Duncan. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Duncan's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Chamberlain. The baseline J. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
The pass to Douglas. We've got 1:13 left in the game. Cook kicks to Bradley. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Clock at 6. Drills it from outside.
Very effective at spacing the floor. Contavious Caldwell Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
The 3 from Thomas. Another 3 for Chicago.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out of it. Chamberlain with the rebound. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Back to Thomas. Yep, that one goes. Thomas got 45 points.
Well, a common thread throughout the evening, IT's ability to get his shot, and he's converting at a high rate.
Here is Cook. It's Bradley on the wing. He's covered by Rhodes. 14 feet away. That one rolling around and rims out. Thomas passes to Rhodes. Here's Duncan. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One.
Baby weak, ain't taking a thought. Glowed up, had to get in my zone. No friends, I be chilling alone. Don't be hitting my phone. Baby fake, I can see they the clones. Don't need them, did it all on my own. Worked hard, had to get in my zone. Get in my zone, get in my zone. Baby weak, ain't taking a thought. Glowed up, had to get in my zone.
Hey, and always, man, go like 2296. Get rich. Come up, baby. Hey.
Hey. Look, dude, like Robin, Rolex diamonds, Penny flip flops and styling, Bike brown Rolex diamonds. Hey, dude, like Robin, Rolex diamonds. Hey, dude, like Robin, Penny flip flops and styling. Like Robin, Penny flip flops and styling. Like Batman, none of them, just none of them, just left church, I'm wildin', Popping around Rolex diamonds, Rolex diamonds, She don't wanna leave, she vibing. I just left church, I'm wildin'. From wildin', Philly flip flops, for styling. Heat it up, heat it up, heat it. No see it. Friday night. No, I never. It's something about me to tell you I will. If you're not my friend, I don't fake it, I never. Young rap is amazing, Marcello. Two icy chains on top of my sweater. Since the success of my latest endeavors. But knock them around, I guess they're not together. I'm making it better. She wanna come and play Jenga, I let her. She from the hood, I could take her wherever. I ain't making no statements. I bought the cash, I ain't making no payments. I gave it to DJs and they never played it. Except for the hood and the ghetto and fake. Lawyers checking. You ain't happy for nothing. 2 brand hands, I know I'm protected.